Hello, one and all. Welcome back to more Let's Play SandLand. I am the Max of Trades. In the last part, we returned to Spino in order to kind of basically cross our T's and dot all of our I's and make sure that this town is the best it can possibly be before we end off the entirety of the game, I can only imagine. No sense beating around the bush or wasting any time. Let's just get right into it.
Ow, wow, 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 wow.
Aw, dang, do you got back pain? Aw, mood. Such a mood.
What's wrong? Are you injured?
No, not recently at least. I've been dealing with chronic back pain.
Same. Oh, how can I help you, you poor woman?
You take care of your health now, Mr. Rao. You're getting up there.
Rao has got to be older than you, isn't he?
One false move and it all goes sideways. Speaking of mishaps...
I mean, either Rao is older than you, or you have aged phenomenally.
Do you know Dogged? An old man who lives in Patago village.
I mean, I've probably met him, but I definitely don't remember the name.
Wrenched his leg on the job years ago. It's been out of whack ever since.
Cow a bummer.
Used to be a delivery man, he says, but his injury forced him to retire. Such a stubborn, prideful soul. I worry about him.
Wants to go look at him or something?
That's why I asked you to check up on him.
I mean, you haven't, but I guess you just did.
Huh?
Wait, you asked us what?
Maybe there was a request somewhere in there. Who can say?
I mean, we'll go do it.
I think she'd like us to check up on an elderly man named Dogged.
And ask him to come to Spino.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
All right, yeah, that was a very roundabout way in order to try and get us to do something for you. But I mean, sure, yeah, no problem. Here we are. Once again, it's a place I've already been to in my own adventures. Ah, you love to see it. You really do. All right, old man. Huh. Oh, okay. I got caught on the clothesline. Oh, you don't look particularly old to me.
What do you want? You need something from me?
Yeah, apparently I do. Explanation later. Let's go.
What? Touche from Spino? Well, tell her thanks.
What's stopping you from moving?
But I have no intention of leaving.
Why not?
Is there a reason you're insistent on staying here all alone?
Some sort of self-imposed misery for some arbitrary reason? Maybe some last delivery you never managed to do?
I have a prior engagement.
How drastic of one?
Even though I've been waiting in vain for 5 years. But I can't leave. Not until Aohid comes back.
You want to elaborate?
Come back. What, he up and left for somewhere?
He went to the Merrick Junkers Market to find a new home.
Well, if he moved, he's not coming back, right?
And if he was, I'm pretty sure he would have in the last 5 years.
I suppose.
So what's stopping you from moving to Spino?
5 years ago, Aohid invited me to come along, but I refused. With this injury of mine, I'd just get in the way. Just like I did when we were in the Postal Service together.
Postal Service? Touche said you were a delivery man.
I mean, those are kind of the same thing in a lot of ways.
It's just the same to me, but
Yeah.
Aohid insisted on the name. 30 years ago, we rebels lost the war, and everything else to the royals. Allied towns were cut off from the royal army's trade routes. And with communication severed between towns, people's relationships began to languish. So Aohid and I started a postal service to keep those ties alive. We'd transport anything, but his focus was on connecting people. To him, the work he was doing was worth risking his own life for. But one day, the royals found me. I ran, so fast that they couldn't catch me, and too fast to keep my footing, it turned out. I mangled my leg, and that was the end of my postal career. But Aohid kept on trucking without a single complaint. So I decided I wasn't going to get in his way again.
Ah, so that's why you turned down your old friend's request to move near him.
I understand your line of thinking, but I doubt he would have invited you if he didn't want you to still be around.
Exactly. So there's no way I'm going to accept an offer from a total stranger instead. That'd make no sense at all.
I mean, comparatively, I suppose that's true.
waiting all alone for someone with no sign of him returning.
That's kind of the main issue here.
That doesn't make any sense either.
I don't really understand what's going on, but
Don't worry about it, buddy.
what if we got his permission? Would you come to Spino then?
Ridiculous. He'd never forgive a traitor like me.
I feel like you've made this entire situation out to be significantly worse in your head than it actually is in reality.
Well, that's for him to decide.
Yeah. I mean, trust me, literally nobody does that exact thing more than me, okay? I can see that kind of situation about 1,000 miles away. Alright. Speaking of about 1,000 miles away...
So that Aohid guy lives here, right?
Think so. The locals should be able to point us to him.
What a weird place to decide to move.
Huh? Aohid? Don't know him. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Rock on.
I don't get involved with drama.
Yeah. Look, I don't really have a lot of time to deal with whatever it is you're going on about.
Oh, Aohid. Yeah, I know him.
Convenient.
We worked together for a while.
Okay, well, where is he?
Could you tell us where he lives?
Or if he's alive?
Sure, but he hasn't been home for years.
What?
He went to the Amatin ruins in search of a big treasure.
Well, that can't be good.
I warned him it was dangerous. Scorpions just swarmed the place.
And he went to do this years ago?
Wouldn't listen to me, though. Insisted there's a fortune there. Don't know if he failed and was too embarrassed to ever show his face around here again. Or if the scorpions got him.
Oh boy.
Let's visit the ruins. There may be a clue to his whereabouts.
Or his mangled corpse.
The ruins are to the north of here. Be careful not to end up like him.
Don't worry. I've dealt with significantly worse than a few scorpions. Alright, so... over there, huh? Alright. We can absolutely positively make that work. But I'm going to have to drive around this whole goddamn thing. My god. I do have to say that it is kind of a neat concept. They basically built a town around their biggest source of junk acquisition, you know? It's a neat idea. Plus, it's always shaded from the remnants and the scraps, so that's not nothing either. Out of the way, Scorpion. Ah, damn it, you were much larger than I thought you were. I thought you were a smaller one. Very well. You shall live this day, Scorpion, but you will have several bullet wounds. So, kind of a tie. Let's call it a tie. Alright, so, hello. Here's hoping that this is just a sign of you, having gone somewhere else at some point. Okay, can we not?
I'll send it flying.
Oh my god, Panther Lord, I don't have time for Panther Lord. You've got to be kidding me with this mess. All right, hang on. I have an idea. What if I were to... Okay, well, I mean, the idea was to kind of wombo combo him into oblivion. It didn't really work out. What if I just punch you a bunch? What if I take you to the punchy brunch? It's like brunch, but I punch you. I feel like it kind of goes with those, you know, it's self-explanatory. Like, there wasn't really much I really had to say there. And here we go again, and I missed by 1,500 miles. Good job. Good job. All right, here's an idea. Missiles! I say missiles! Mitchell! Damn, there are a lot of panthers all over the damn place. Do you mind? I'm kind of busy over here. Sheesh. Well, I don't know if the raptors got this dude, but I could definitely see him getting eaten by panthers. Freaking things are insatiable. Jesus Christ. Ugh. All right, gonna need something slightly shorter to get around in here.
Huh? Do you see something behind that rock?
Sort of. You think maybe he got trapped in there? Oh, wait, no. There's just something over there. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Could you mind backing off there? And there we go. Beat you like a drum. All right, now, let's see here.
It's the treasure, Prince.
It is?
Wow, it really is.
Why would he leave it here?
Huh? There's a letter here. All old and tattered.
Let me see.
What's the lowdown?
What's it say?
Looks like it's from Aohid to Dugd. He was going to deliver the treasure he found to Dugd.
And he didn't because...
He wanted to make it up to Dodd for getting him involved in a dangerous business that crippled his leg. Guess he wanted his last delivery to be to his old partner.
But he never got the chance. And the package is still undelivered.
Part of me was honestly still holding out hope that he survived.
Why don't we make the delivery?
That's such a bummer. Man just wanted to make it up to his friend. Man. Well, alright. This is gonna be a somber-ass delivery. A postman's job is never done.
Oh, it's you. Did you find Aohead? I'll bet he...
Here.
Just take this.
What's this?
Aohid's last delivery. To you. A treasure he found.
What? Is this a joke?
Are we laughing?
He couldn't.
If only he'd left the treasure behind. He probably could have escaped.
That would have been unthinkable to him. He'd never abandon a delivery. Oh, that old fool! Always wasting his time on me to the bitter end.
So what now?
I can't stay here alone anymore. Too many memories. Spino Village, you said. Take me there.
Happy to do it.
Talk to Toos, and she should get you in touch with the mayor.
Will do. Thank you.
That's a much nicer delivery. Those bittersweet missions. I swear. They always spring up on you when you least expect it. But alright, that's another one down. Let's head back over. But see, this is exactly why I don't feel bad about doing the side
Moving house is
quests.
tough once you're old as I am. Guess I'll take a breather before I go looking for Toos.
Go for it, man. This guy would have never gotten closure to his friend. Would have thought he would have just gone on hating him until he died. Couldn't have that happen. And then he'd just be stewing away there alone? No, thank you. No, no, no. It was a great thing that I decided to help him out. Alright, what about you, chip guy? Constipated?
What are you grumbling about? Got a stomachache?
Yeah, it was kind of close.
Nah, it's not that. I'm kind of stressing out right now.
Mood.
Got something on your mind?
This is the episode of everyone I'm helping being a mood.
Yeah, I'm in a real pickle. This has never happened to me before.
I'll lend an ear if you'd like to talk about it.
Gee, thanks. You see, I want to make a chip, but there's this other chip I need,
A chip to make a chip?
and it's impossible to get hold of.
Okay, but for why reasons?
Why's that?
It's super rare. It's a Defender chip, one that never received a certain patch.
Then I definitely don't just have it.
Apparently, there's a Defender that missed the update by mistake, so that's the only bot you can get it from.
So I gotta hunt down a bot and blow it up?
You mean you'd have to check each defender one by one? Might as well give up now, Sonny.
No, it's actually easy to tell which one has the chip. The unupdated bot won't attack you, no matter how up in its personal space you get.
I see, so you have to get up in a bunch of defenders' personal space.
A defender that doesn't attack? Sounds pretty useless to me.
The bots on the battleships were originally just used for communication and support purposes.
Uh-huh.
Stuff like guiding people to their destination, answering basic questions. You could even have them watch your kids for you, apparently.
I personally wouldn't, but okay.
It was only later that they were updated with combat AI and repurposed into the defenders we know.
Wild.
But if my research is correct, there should still be an original communication bot on the Merrick battleship. I don't know any more than that, though, and I'm too chicken to go looking for it there myself.
Fair.
All I can do is grumble about it.
And away we go.
What a pickle indeed. Well, I offered to lend an ear, so I can't shrug you off now.
So you'll go? Thanks, Mr. Rao. Is Prince going with you too?
We're basically inseparable at this point.
Yeah, if the old man's going, I don't have much choice.
Awesome! You can try out Merrick Junker's Market. You might find more information about the chip there.
Shouldn't I just go to where they are? Well, alright. If that's what you want me to do. Literally everything I do ends up coming back to this place. Madness. Hang on, let me get rid of that pin. It'll drive me absolutely batty otherwise.
Defender, huh? Who would know about something like that?
That guy over there,
Junkers
maybe?
are the best people to ask about the Merrick battleship.
Mostly because they live underneath it, like I've said.
Huh? You're looking for a defender chip?
That I do be.
Just smash up one of the defenders on Merrick battleship then.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was planning on doing.
We need a specific kind of defender chip. Have you heard of a defender that doesn't attack?
What? Please. Like that exists.
Yeah.
Those things just shoot straight at the first intruder they see.
Alright, so you have provided us with less than nothing. Very cool, very cool. Also, the first time going immediately right wouldn't have solved all my problems on this in this instance. Unfortunate. What about you?
A defender chip from before the update?
Mm-hmm.
What's your buying price?
You don't have one.
Do you have one?
Nah, but you'll be the first to know if I get my hands on one.
Bruh.
So I'll just need a deposit.
You ain't swindling me.
Forget it. These junkers aren't giving us any useful information.
We asked 2 and we're out of ideas.
Maybe we need to try asking some of the older Junkers.
How old can a junker even get? Okay. So where would that be? All the way over there, huh? Stalled motor. Okay. And hello. Are you particularly old?
A defender that doesn't attack?
Well, you sound kind of oldish.
I did see one like that on the Merrick battleship.
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna wander around aimlessly till I found it.
You did? Tell us where it was.
Sure, but is that old junk worth anything?
It is to someone we know, apparently.
I don't know. Someone really wants it, though.
I see.
So, where is it?
Oh, it's hard to explain.
Bruh.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
There. I wrote it down for you. Take this with you.
Nice. Thanks.
Hey, information's not free. Pay me a broker's fee if you find the thing.
You know what? Fair.
Are you kidding me?
Look, if we find it, we can give him something for the help.
Not at all. Be glad I'm only charging you after you find it.
That's actually uncharacteristically kind. So, yeah, fair enough. All right, so I wonder how long I'm gonna have to wander around in here until I find it. Let's find out.
Many, many minutes later.
There we go. Whew, look, I've got a lot to get done today. I don't want to spend a great majority of it on my aimless wandering. All right, we're gonna get to the actual meat of it. And hello.
SL005-Z reactivating.
Robot literally just straight up said beep boop.
Ooh, it switched on.
It's not attacking us.
This must be the one Arthur was talking about.
All right, let's bash him open.
Looks like it. Let's take the whole thing back with us.
All right.
Please state your name.
Whoa, it speaks.
I mean, it already did slightly earlier, so I don't know why you're surprised now.
You know it's a communication bot, right?
Like C-3PO.
I'm Rao. This is Beelzebub. And Thief.
Also Anne.
Row, boob, thief, verifying data. None found.
Please don't call him Boob.
Creating new user record.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you just call me Boob?
Do not call him that.
I'm the Fiend Prince Beelzebub. Fix your records.
Fine. Beelzebub has now been registered.
Are you a sassy robot?
Did that thing just blow a raspberry at me?
How?
You must have misheard, Boob. I am a robot. I would require a tongue and lips for that.
Why is this robot a jerk?
This thing is mocking me, isn't it?
I'll smash it open.
Let's just take it apart and get the chip out.
Yeah, I like that idea better.
Not possible. Without the correct tool, I cannot be dismantled.
I'm relatively certain that with a tank shell, I could probably crack you open like an egg.
I'm a fiend. I could crush you with one hand.
In fact, I have on multiple occasions.
You could?
Easily.
Let's not be hasty, Beelz. You regret destroying me.
Why would I?
As the only model to lack
Why didn't you get the update?
I am a high-performance machine, so my friends... Hold on. Where are my friends? The other crew members?
Probably dead.
They're not around anymore.
What? Where did they go?
Oh, well, this is gonna get awkward.
When this ship fell out of the sky 50 years ago, they probably...
I mean, even if they didn't at the time, they more than most likely are now.
Oh, no. I had no idea. I was in sleep mode the whole time.
Why is the raspberry shooting robot actually making me feel bad for it now?
They all left me behind.
Well, I mean, not by choice, obviously.
I'm the only one left? What am I going to... Ah!
What the heck are you doing?
Removing the chip. That's what you wanted, right?
I mean, yeah, but...
Yes, but...
I'll get it out in one piece. Come get it at the Junkers Market. Oh, and don't forget about my broker's fee.
I see. Well, that can't be good. Huh. I'm gonna head over there real quick now. Yeah.
15 minutes later.
It took me 15 minutes to figure out how the hell to get back out of that place. Jesus. Also, have you already killed him?
Oh, you're here. I'll be needing that broker's fee.
I mean, yeah, okay, sure, I can pay.
Pleasure doing business. Now, let's get that chip out.
I don't know if you need to do that part.
I'll even throw in a special discount just for you.
Wait, what'll happen to the bot if you remove the chip?
It'll stop working for good.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna morally feel okay with that.
Then it would probably have to be scrapped and sold for parts. Well, I'm opening it up now.
Wait!
What now?
Give us some time to think about it.
Prince?
Fine. But if another customer comes, I'll sell it to them.
Oi. Okay, decide what to do with him. I mean, he's clearly, or they, what if the point is this robot is clearly sentient?
So, want me to take out the chip?
No, just, give up on the chip. Just give me the robot, all right? I'll pay for the robot.
What do you want to do with this thing, then?
I'll just bring it with me.
I'm taking it with me in one piece.
Suit yourself. I was gonna offer to dismantle it for free if you'd wanted to sell it for parts, you know.
Yeah, and I appreciate that offer.
Whatever. Here, take it.
An extraordinarily, I don't know, it felt like an easy choice to me at the very least, and that guy needs to be saved again. I so do not have the time for this right now. Oy, oy, oy.
Here we go.
Editing this is gonna be a massive pain in my butt. Okay. All right. Deep breaths. Sorry, I'm just ever so slightly frustrated from how long it took me to get my way out of there. It was a whole lot easier to figure it out when I had a bunch of waypoint markers, you know, from the story helping me out, but, yeah, there wasn't really so much a thing. So I just kind of had to hope that I could figure out where anything was, and it took a while. Anywho. Okay, we'll get rid of all of that, and let's just go and see what he has to say about all this. Like, I know you really wanted a chip and everything, but I didn't feel comfortable, like, murdering a sentient creature like that.
Oh, Prince. Any progress with the chip?
Sort of.
Before we get to that, do you think you could fix this thing?
A defender? Why would you... Never mind. If you need it, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
That should do it. Let's see if it turns on.
Here's hoping the sassy robot's a little appreciative at the very least.
Where did that guy go? Attacking me out of nowhere like that. I'll let him have it.
You can't. You don't have combat AI, remember?
Not for lack of trying, at least.
Oh, right. Then I'll insult him as fiercely as my programming allows.
What's going on?
This is the bot you wanted. The one that missed the update.
Oh, why'd I bother fixing it then? I need to take that chip back out.
Oh, he's basically people.
Oh, you wouldn't want to do that. You would regret destroying me. As the only unit to lack combat AI, I am a one-of-a-kind.
Yeah, we know.
You don't gotta explain it every time you meet someone new.
Ah, I get it now. You got attached to it, didn't you?
I guess.
What? No, that's stupid.
It's okay to admit it. I've been there before. I guess that means I can't take out the chip then.
I'd prefer if you didn't.
Oh well, I'll ditch the project. I'd feel bad breaking it apart.
I have a spare chip if it helps.
What?
Take it as thanks for saving me. Open up my bag and have a look.
You have 2 chips of the same thing?
Oh,
What?
Is this it? Thanks. I really needed this.
Okay, well now I'm extra glad that I didn't have you scrapped, because that would have been entirely pointless.
Thanks, bot. And you guys too. Once I've finished, I'll give you the new chip to repay the favor.
Thanks.
Nice.
So now, what do we do with the bot?
I guess he just lives here now.
It can live here in Spino. It doesn't have anywhere else to go.
Will I be able to make new friends here?
I would assume.
If you stop mocking people to their face, then yeah, probably.
Do it behind their backs like normal people do.
Understood. I will try to find time to reprogram my personality to make myself more inclined to resist doing so.
Why were you designed to do it that way?
That doesn't sound very promising.
That's just weird, bro. But, alright. We got a little robot guy just chilling out around these here parts now, I guess.
Will I really be able to make 100 friends? I'm so shy.
That can't possibly be a reference. No way. No way. Well, regardless, got that all situated. Ain't that swell, ain't that swell. Just 3 left to do here, and we're getting them all done in this video.
Shoot. What do we do? The restaurant's closed.
Why would it be closed?
You know how the owner is. Not much we can do about it.
Oh, right, she's a weirdo.
What's wrong, you two? Is the restaurant closed?
Is she out hunting for butt?
Hey there, Rao. Yeah, looks like it'll be closed for a while.
What kind of owner randomly closes shop on its customers?
One that's obsessed with butts?
I don't think Lyrule would do that without good reason.
Like, looking for butts?
Well, could you go find out so she can hurry up and open again?
Okay.
We really need this place. It's where we go to unwind.
Well, it's nice that this place has actually been useful to people. Also, cool, laser chip. What the?
It's no use. It's all over.
Is it though?
Hey, Lyrule, can you hear me?
She's not responding. Whatever's bothering her must be serious.
Somehow I doubt that with her, but okay. I guess we gotta talk to you about it.
Hey, what's up with Lyrule?
She seems to be having issues.
She's having a cooking crisis. Nothing tastes good, apparently.
That sounds pretty serious. Any idea what the cause could be?
Did she get a bottle rocket up the nose? Because I hear that can do it.
My guess is stress.
Just completely obliterate your sense of taste.
She won't open up, though. So who knows?
But you have a reason for suspecting it's stress?
You literally know her better than anyone else, so we're gonna need your help here.
Yeah. This happened once before. It was when she was staying in the royal capital. The king heard about her skills and asked her to cook for him. She was so stressed that she lost her sense of taste.
Understandable. Displeasing the king has consequences.
I mean, I don't even know if that guy bothers actually tasting the food.
Actually, she said she'd get violent if he said it was bad.
That definitely explains why she had to ensure he liked it.
Didn't want to punch the king.
So, what happened? Did she cook without a sense of taste?
Of course not. Her sense of taste just happened to come back.
What, so we just wait?
I think it was the night she heard the bard Orf sing.
Huh?
She made a huge fuss and had me help her taste test all night.
I see. So the music helped soothe her mind.
I have to recruit a bard? What the heck kind of RPG is this?
So, if we bring that Orf guy around, she'll get better?
Well, it'd be worth a try.
Beat standing around doing nothing.
Let's bring him here then. I want to hear this guy for myself.
Beelzebub is very interested in the loot.
Me too.
And I don't know why I said it as interested. That's weird.
Looks like we're headed to the royal capital then.
Alrighty then, let's head on down to the funky town. What kind of music you got? And suddenly I'm in the drummer girl. Oh, okay.
Well, Prince, can you hear any singing?
Nope.
There are too many voices. I can hear some music though.
A bard would probably know an instrument or two as well. Let's head toward the music.
You would assume as such. Anyway, just watch as this guy is somehow going to have like two turntables and a microphone or something. I don't know how he would have it, but it would honestly be a swerve and I'd be here for it. I'm just kind of hoping that it's not sort of, minstrelly. Like, come on, throw a curveball into your profession, why don't you? And nope, it's a lute. Of course it is.
It's no use. It's all over.
Ah, dang it. What's your problem?
Great. Talk about deja vu.
Don't tell me you've lost your hearing or something.
My hearing? Of course not. In fact, I can hear too well. I can detect even the slightest of differences between sounds.
Baller.
And this lute I borrowed sounds positively awful. If this is the best I can muster, my career is over.
Why are you playing a substandard lute?
I'll be the judge of that. Go ahead and sing for me.
Sing? Not with a lute like this. But I can play a bit.
That wasn't bad at all. Right, Prince?
I mean, if you're into that kind of thing.
You sure? It felt kind of off to me.
See? That's what I mean! This demon gets it.
Must be the enhanced senses.
Yeah, of course.
Or maybe he just doesn't like the sound of a lute. Both are valid.
Prince, you don't know the first thing about music.
He doesn't know the first thing about a lot of things. That doesn't stop him from doing stuff.
Shut up! Like you do either.
Touche.
Yeah.
If only I had my beloved lute made by the master craftsman Clive.
What happened to it?
I could enchant even the most ignorant soul with my music.
So you lost it?
Preposterous! It was stolen by those accursed wannabe junkers.
Oh, of course it was!
Just thinking about it sets my blood a boil.
I see. Prince, what should we do?
Well, I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. We're gonna head over, we're gonna blow them all up, we're gonna grab his loot, and then we're gonna come back here.
Seems we need his loot for both his and Lyrule's sakes.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Where are these wannabe junkers anyway?
I believe they're holed up in a cave to the east. However, that place emits strange sounds at night. No one dares approach.
How do we know that's not them just playing the lute badly?
Please, do be careful.
Uh-huh. Alrighty, all the way over there. Alright, once more, with style! Knock, knock, where the hell's the loot? And I mean that in literally every sense of the term. The loot.
Hand it over already. You've been going at it for 2 hours.
They've really just been strumming on this thing the whole time, haven't they?
2 hours, my ass. You were playing all day yesterday.
Hey, we've got company.
Look, we can do this one of two ways. Either A, I can beat the ever-loving stuffing out of you and take the loot for myself, or I can just buy it back from you. I really don't care which. Just give me an option.
Who the heck are you?
Are you the punks who stole Orf's loot?
And what if we are?
Please refer to my previous comment for options A and B.
Then I'll kick your butts and take it back. That's what.
To take it back? This belongs to us!
Stolen goods. It's literally not yours. Oh, so we are going with option A. Huh? Alright then. Well, don't mind if I do. Just give me one moment, please. There we are. Alright, an interesting choice, honestly. Not a great one, though. Whoa, that's an interesting little shield thing you've got. I wonder why I can't do that. Maybe it's some kind of option part that I don't have. Either way, I am fascinated by the possibilities. What happened to the third guy? Ooh, a legendary item. Nice. All right, cool. Oh.
We surrender!
Damn, that was an impressive girly scream. Kudos.
The loot's all yours. Please let us go with our lives.
Just shut up and hand it over.
And there you go.
So this is that famous lute. It's pretty worn out.
Yeah, well, whatever. It's what he wanted.
Some famous instruments have been used for centuries, I hear.
As long as it's well tuned. You know, I mean, whatever.
Perhaps this is one of them. Some are priceless.
Why didn't you try to sell it?
Like we'd do that. We admired Orf's playing, so we wanted to give it a try too.
Wasn't that just bass-ackwards?
Exactly. Orf is super talented. Hearing his songs changed us so much, we turned over a new leaf.
Not so much of one that you didn't rob him, though.
Says the guy who stole a lute.
Wait, now that you mention it...
Yeah, seems like you guys might be dumbasses.
Come on, there's no way you guys are that dense.
You shouldn't have hurt someone whose music moved you so.
You're right. I'll go apologize to him.
I'll go too.
Alright. Sure as all hell can't promise you him actually being okay with that, but, yeah, dare to dream, I suppose, right? Right. Okay. That's, where? Ooh, that loot's over there, apparently. Alright. Well, this is certainly something.
Well, look who it is. I heard what happened.
Word.
So, do you have it?
Indeed we do.
Sure do.
How we had it in one hand like that, I don't know, but animations be animations.
Oh my. This is indeed the beauty crafted by Clive himself. I am in your debt, and I swear I shall repay it.
Okay, well, could you go ahead and head over with us so you can play it for a chef who eats ass?
Good. Then come to Spino and perform a song, will ya? This Lyrule person is stressed or whatever. So we're in a jam.
Or at the very least, a marmalade.
I see. So you'd like me to soothe this Lyrule with my song?
I mean, we don't even know if it'll work, but we just kind of figure it was worth a shot.
With pleasure. I shall perform a special song just for them.
Cool. All right, then. What about you guys?
What now? Orf just up and left.
He's mentioned a special song. No way we ain't following him.
Okay. This is the potential to get wacky, if I'm honest with you. Let's see if the game decides to pursue said wackiness. Because if those wannabe junkers follow after him, I don't know. If I were writing this, I'd have them just kind of be his reluctant band following him around. Playing junky instruments that sound like ass. That sounds like a lot of fun. Anywho, hello.
Welcome back, Beelzebub. Thanks for all that you did.
Oh, what, I missed the song?
Is Lyrule back to normal?
She is. In fact, that song made her sense of taste even sharper.
I don't think that even remotely works, biologically speaking, but whatever.
Feels, you're the best! I'm gonna whip up a fabulous feast.
You go ahead and do that.
Come to think of it, if you lost your sense of taste out of worry, you must have felt as much pressure to make this dish delicious as you did cooking for the king. Who's the lucky recipient of this feast?
Oh yeah, I never did ask about that.
Well, it's almost Shunan's birthday. So...
Oh!
Wait, this is all... for me?
Yeah, you're always helping me out and all.
Oh my.
Well, aren't you a lucky lad? Let's leave these two in peace.
Yeah, have fun sorting out through those feelings.
Have fun, you two.
Oh, okay, you know what? That's actually freakishly adorable. I shall never once again refer to the thing that you did when we first met.
People here need my music. Then, allow me to give you an incredible show.
Works for me. Adorable relationships like that are more than enough to sweep away the weirdness of our first introduction. Also, nice. They straight up did follow him.
Everyone in Spino's so nice. They didn't even hesitate to take in peeps like us.
That's neat. All right, well, honestly, I'm happy to hear it.
This town sure is great. Orf's here, the food's good. So, we decided to move here.
Rock on. I love the extraordinarily bizarre mishmash of peoples that we have here. Normal peoples, we got junkers, we got demons, we got a robot. It's all really freaking cool. You can't say that it's not. Alright then, so we've got 2 things left to do. And we're gunsta does them. Seeing as how I'm pretty sure I have to cut like 20 minutes out of this thing of me wandering around the battleship, we should have enough time for the last few missions.
Why, hello, handsome. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Look, if the chef can outgrow her weirdness about this whole thing, I feel like you should be able to do the same.
I was actually wondering if I could ask you a little favor.
No.
Oh, don't be like that. Won't you at least hear me out?
If I have to.
Fine, but make it quick.
Much appreciated. It's about the Peachy, you see.
Oh yeah, we have a Peachy too. Yeah, there's just everybody living here. It's so cool.
It seems they have quite the gift for craftsmanship.
So it would seem.
Pollock says their ingenuity is a marvel to behold.
And he would know, being one of them.
Which means their furniture must be quite wondrous indeed.
It's rather Namekian in style.
I'd like you to visit their village and find a furniture expert who can provide me with some creative inspiration.
No thanks. That sounds super boring.
And also, I don't think Beelzebub likes you very much.
Are you sure? After all, if I get the inspiration I need...
Oh, wait, hang on a second. That reminds me. Did I ever bother showing off that I actually put stuff in that room?
I might be able to craft a stylish piece that radiates evil.
Ooh!
For real?
The muses are fickle, but their blessings are well worth it.
I mean, I guess I could ask around.
I mean, why not?
Much appreciated. I'm counting on you.
I'll bet you are. I'll bet you are. Yeah, I can't even remember. Did I ever bother showing any of that off? I feel like I should remember. Anyway, so if you're wondering why I literally never bothered with it up to this point, well, you'll see soon enough. Yeah, I'm not really good at this sort of thing. Whenever I played The Sims, my houses absolutely sucked. I just am not good at designing buildings. You'd think being an artist, I'd have some sort of aesthetic sense for this kind of thing, but not really. I'm pretty decent at drawing people, but when it comes to places and objects, nothing. I have no aesthetic tastes at all. I just put a cheese tray on the table, there's a radio and a bed, like... You could definitely take a pretty decent nap in here, but that's about it, unfortunately. You know, and I obviously changed up the floor and the walls. Hung up a poster. It's something. But yeah, that's why I didn't bother. I honestly did try, but I'm just not good at it at all. Alright, well, let's go ahead and hang on over to the Legendary Spring. Let's go see if we can find some kind of furniture jockey. You got anybody in there, huh? Or a carpenter. I think they prefer to be called carpenters rather than jockeys. Or maybe they have their own name for it. And all I do know is over there. And great, the freaky monkeys are back. Or rather, I suppose I'm back where the freaky monkeys reside. I shouldn't expect them to inexplicably leave their place of residency just because I find them disturbing to look at. That would be rather rude on my part, wouldn't it? Anyway, hello, high-pantsed individuals! What seems to be up?
Hey, do you know anyone who's got a head for furniture?
Your head, perhaps?
I actually know a thing or two myself.
Mighty convenient.
So you have an interest in peachy furniture, I take it?
Not me personally, but I know a weird girl who does.
Not me. A furniture maker named Lutemis back in Spino does.
Is that so? I would love to exchange notes with them.
All right, then. I'm sure I don't have to provide you with any other sort of benefits whatsoever, and you'll just come over to Spino with me without any further questions asked.
I happen to be interested in human furniture, you see.
See, that's all the more reason why we shouldn't have a problem here.
In fact, I'd love to try living in a human town for a little bit.
Okay, see, everything is aligning to make this good.
It'd sure make my job easier if you headed to Spino.
A human town? Absolutely not.
And there it is.
And who are you?
That would be my close friend, Elna.
I wonder if she sees it as a close friendship.
No need to introduce me to demons and humans.
Elna, you really shouldn't say such things.
We talked about this. You're trying to be less racist.
You know these are good people, right?
Humans are all the same. No good person would take you away.
All right, then you can go too. I don't care.
You have it backwards. I'm the one who wants to go.
But they're the ones who gave you that idea to begin with.
That's not true. I've always known I'd leave someday.
But it's so dangerous out there. And living with humans?
You know, I feel like it would probably help if we told them that, you know, they wouldn't be the only member of their species there.
Perhaps. But it'll be a truly inspiring experience.
We got Pollock there. So, I mean, that's got to give you some kind of security.
You're such a stubborn idiot!
Baka!
Elna!
She's gone.
Wait here, will you? I'll bring her back.
Okay.
Let us find her for you. We caused this mess after all.
Oh, boy.
In that case, would you search outside the spring? I don't think she went far.
She always goes there when she calls me Baka.
Got it.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and see. What can we do to perhaps maybe make you feel as if humans and demons maybe perhaps aren't so bad all the ding-dang time always? Can I not? I really can't call a ride in here. Oh, my God. I can see why humanity invented vehicles in the first place. Legs suck. They're so bad at getting you anywhere. Oy, oy, oy. All right, come on, come on, come on. What do you got?
Not to jinx this, but let's find Elna before anything bad can happen to her.
You absolutely jinxed the ever-loving hell out of this, dude. Why would you say that? She is absolutely being gnawed on by something at this exact moment in time. That's not good. All right, well. I'll just zoom around the circumference of this circle. Hope that she's not in the clutches of that thing. No, it's slightly outside the radius, so it should be fine. Nope, back it up, back it up, back it up. Stay in the circle. Oh, hang on. That looks like a congregation of scorpions trying to do something horrible.
Wait, isn't that Elna?
Sure is.
No doubt about it. Let's hurry.
And there we are. Okay, well, the good news is you don't look dead to me.
Are you okay?
I'm... fine. Thank you.
No problem.
Let's get you back to Turris.
Diddle-oo, diddle-oo, diddle-oo.
Thank goodness you made it back safely.
Sorry for making you worry.
It's fine. Anyway, as for what I was saying before...
You should go.
Huh?
You should go to Spino.
I think you should go with him, honestly.
These people aren't bad. I saw it for myself.
And their motorcycle was really cool.
Really?
But I can't let you go alone.
Hey!
So, I'm coming with you.
I'm happy with this idea.
What?
I don't want to be left alone. Besides, I worry about you.
Baka.
Well, that settles it then. Can Elna come too?
I don't see why not.
Of course.
Oh, thank you so much.
Nice. More Peachy moving in. Nice.
So, guess we should go get ready.
We've got to introduce ourselves to the mayor and everyone, too.
Ah, well, that's just delightful. All right, all right. Weird painter girl she may be, but weird painter girl gave me a mission that got new town residents, and I'm always happy with that. Neat! Look at that!
Wow. This is Spino. I hope Elna and I can fit in with the humans here.
I mean, Pollock doesn't seem to be having any trouble with it, so you should be good too, I think. Whoa, hang on, it expanded even more! Were those buildings always as tall back there? That feels new to me. I'm not sure, though. Oh, wait, hang on. These partitions. I think the bridges always might have looked like... I don't know. There's some things have definitely changed. I'm on high alert here. I think. I think maybe. I don't know. I don't know. How you doing?
How are you finding Spino?
It's still a bit overwhelming, to be honest.
That's not even slightly surprising.
But it's actually quite fun, especially since Turris is here.
You should try being more honest with your feelings.
Glad to hear it. Let me know if you ever need any help.
Thanks. I will.
Rock on.
Oh, Spino is much bigger and more exciting than I expected.
You'd never believe it used to be a trash pile.
Lutemis is an interesting person, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I moved here.
Interesting, definitely. Yeah.
Thank you, Beelzebub.
Ain't no thing.
Some tips from a peachy artisan was all I asked for, but you brought one to live here.
I brought two, but yeah.
You're always exceeding my expectations. After talking with Turris, I'm positively on fire with inspiration.
Rock on.
I've added a whole new lineup, so please go and have a look.
I mean, okay.
I bet your furniture's pretty cool. Got anything evil looking?
You'll just have to see it for yourself.
Oh boy, navigate the menus. All right, what do you got in here? Let's see, a giant tree? What? How did you build a tree? What kind of nonsense? I could get a fridge. Fridges are where you keep food. Also, it looks like it has an ice maker attached to the door, so that's actually some quality stuff right there. Also, a bath. Okay, we've also got a hot tub. Get a hot tub up in here. That's pretty cool. Assorted flowers and plants and stuff. That's pretty cool. Castle chair. All sorts of, ooh, look at all that fancy schmancy stuff. Fruit basket. That's like an anime or something, probably. Yeah, interesting, interesting. Marble pillars and all that good jazz, huzzah! All right, well, with that, only one side quest left, and everything in Spino will be taken care of right proper. Let's go!
Yeah? Huh, I thought so.
Need some help with your dirt?
Grandpa, who are you talking to?
I'm conversing with the land.
That's weird, but it's less weird than the cow thing.
The land? Wow, even I can't talk to the land.
I've been getting to know the soil since I was a youngin'. It's only natural that I'd learn its language.
You're making Beelzebub confused.
Really? I didn't know that was possible. What's it saying?
Moisturize me, mostly?
That in this environment, this is the best it can do.
You mean you can't grow anything with it like this?
Let's not exaggerate. I could whip up a few sweet potatoes easily enough.
Sounds good.
But that wouldn't be enough to help Spino stand on its own.
Well, how can we improve soil quality?
What if you expand the farmland? Though there's only so much land in Spino.
Yeah, the mountains eventually kind of blocks you in, don't it?
If only I had those seeds, it'd be a different story.
What seeds?
Back when I was a youngin', before the war started, the Royal Army gave us some seeds. I never cared much for science, so I don't know the specifics. But they modified the seeds with some kind of newfangled technology to make them grow like nothing else.
Would you be able to grow more food if you had them?
Sure. Plenty of crops would be springing up in no time.
Always down for more greenery.
Let's get Thief to go nab some from the army then.
Why me? You do it.
You're literally the thief.
Hold your horses. You couldn't steal them even if you wanted to.
Why not?
SandLand lost that technology a long time ago. And there's little hope of finding seeds preserved well enough to still use.
Then why'd you bother telling us about it?
True. I doubt many'd have kept their properties for that long.
If there were a place where the technology survived, though.
Somewhere with old technology.
The Lisa battleship might fit the bill.
Jesus Christ, please don't make me run around a battleship again.
Oh yeah! The Lisa battleship!
That old thing? Surely that big hunk of junk is defunct by now.
It was still up and running when we last went.
If that's true, please bring back those seeds. For Spino's sake.
Alright, but I'm gonna be editing my way through it.
Sure. But once you've grown lots of food, share some of it with the demon village, will ya?
That's a more than fair thing to ask. Good on you, Beelzebub. Legit. Alright, Lisa battleship. Which one were you again? That's Forest Land. This one? Really? Huh. Been a long time since we've been there. Alright. Stretch the calves. I'm gonna be wandering around like a moron for a while. I'll tell you that much. I'll see you when I find what I'm looking for.
Oh, found a treasure chest. Hey, these look like seeds. Finally.
Finally is right.
They seem pretty normal, though.
How so?
I don't know if these are the ones he wanted, but let's take them anyway.
I'm really gonna go out of my way and deliver this bag of seeds, not even knowing if it's what he wanted in the first place? You gotta be kidding me with this.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna lie to you all. I'm relatively certain that we're going to give him this bag of seeds. He's gonna say these are no good, and I'm gonna have to go back, and I'm gonna cry about it.
Hey, Gramps! These the seeds you wanted?
Oh, yes! These are the seeds! What a surprise to see them again.
You think they'll, like, still grow?
Now let's see. They seem to have been preserved quite well. They should still be viable.
Here's hoping.
Think you can figure out how to grow them?
Of course. I come from a long line of farmers. We were in charge of all the army's large-scale farming. So I've seen more than my fair share of these seeds.
Alright, go for it.
You don't look too happy about it.
I used to hate the idea of ruining plants with technology and manhandling the soil with machines back then.
I can understand that feeling.
But now that we've lost so much to war and natural disasters, well, this is no time to be picky.
Mm-hmm.
To grow a future for the next generation, we've got to plant a seed of hope now. And making sure these fields overflow with crops is my way of doing just that.
Cool!
Thanks to you, the people of Spino are going to have all the food they can eat.
Within, like, 6 to 9 months, depending on what exactly you're trying to grow.
And Demon Village too, right?
Of course. Just you wait and see.
Everybody gonna eat some pumpkins. Oh, well, I'll be goddamned. That is substantial. Oh, wow, I really love seeing that. Ah, look at all this. Oh, I appear to have taken some of them. All right, well, I helped you plant all of them. These are mine now, I guess. I can't take any of the other stuff, so I'm pretty sure those were that's okay. But just to be sure, we're cool.
Look, Beelzebub.
Yeah, they grew remarkably fast, unless we're just expected to believe a few weeks have passed.
Thanks to you, the field is practically bursting with crops. Even the soil's all but jumping for joy at this bountiful harvest.
If soil starts jumping, we need to start heading for wide open areas because that's not good.
I didn't think so much could grow so quick. Guess that's the power of ancient technology for you.
Very cool. Very cool. And with that, Spino is, I can only assume, the absolute best it can possibly be. And that's fantastic. I have absolutely no idea how long this episode is going to end up being, considering how much I'm going to have to edit out from all my aimless wandering. So, just to make absolutely certain that we have enough stuff to say that we've actually made legitimate progress, let's go ahead and go back to Trick Camp. We'll progress the story ever so slightly.
Should we get everyone together to figure out what to do next?
Yes, we should.
No, not our place.
Oh.
Let's leave the big decisions to King Jam and Longo.
Okay then, never mind. What do I know?
I'll go and tell Father then.
And I'll speak with Longo.
Okay. And I guess now we just speak with everyone. Yeah, all right, sure.
Here we go.
We can spend a little bit of time doing this. I just don't want the episode to run short. Ugh. All right, so let's just go see what everybody thinks about what's going on. We gotta get back into the mindset of very serious problems going down.
All right, it's come down to this. We must put everything on the line to stop Garam's reactivation.
It's definitely going to reactivate, dude.
Is it even possible?
Probably not.
This is the most destructive weapon in history, which once sunk an entire continent, the flying fortress Garam. And there's only one way inside it. You'll have to make your way to the lowest level of the Masala dig site where it's buried, and use the tunnel to its entrance there.
That sounds extensively, combing. All right.
But with Bread and Munio already headed for Garam, their defenses will be so tight that not so much as a single ant could slip through. We must be prepared to make sacrifices on our side.
What kind of sacrifices?
Though any member of the Resistance would be furious if you dared question their resolve.
They're just like the rebel army. There's no more frightening enemy than one that doesn't know fear.
Doesn't quite ring true coming from the man who won that war.
I lost that war as badly as you did.
In ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Perhaps our bitter experiences were the kick in the pants us old dogs needed to learn new tricks, eh?
I should hope so.
Okay, okay. So then, what does King Jam have to say about all of this? I'd like to get Anne's input too, and if all possible.
So even Lucifer has been bested.
I mean, in a way, they really did cheat.
There's not a safe place left in this world.
Then we'll make one. That's what we've been fighting for, right? Though considering how many times I've almost lost hope, maybe that's not very convincing coming from me.
The people around us are what shape us, aren't they? I wish Lilith could have seen the person you've become.
I still say she probably will.
Father.
Let's give them some alone time.
Word.
Yeah. This might be the last time they see each other.
Heck nah, nobody's dying.
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
What did Beelzebub mean if it wasn't what I thought? That's intriguing. Very, very interesting. Okay. All right. Swimmers, what do you have to say?
Huh? It's just you guys?
The rest of the resistance left only a little while ago.
Was that under your orders, Longo?
No. It was their own decision. Nothing could dissuade them.
Well, that seems incredibly ill-advised.
Soldiers itch to go where there's fighting.
Indeed. I'll be leaving soon myself.
I guess that's the same for us.
King Jam, I leave this place in your capable hands.
If there's anything I can do, no. This is your fight. I'll be praying for your safety.
Swimmers, move out!
All right!
Good luck to you.
You too.
We'd better get going as well.
Anne, I need you to come back alive.
There's no chance in hell she's actually going to get taken out. I won't let that happen.
I'll be fine. Whose daughter do you think I am?
Hey!
And she's our king's granddaughter and prince's niece at that.
An impressive bloodline, when you put it that way.
Dang straight.
Beelzebub, Rao, Thief, please look after Anne.
We always have and we always will.
I won't ask you to protect her. Just try not to let her be too reckless.
Now that I can't promise.
Understood.
Well, alright then. I suppose. Yep. Now we gotta head on over. And that is what we will do in the next part. Thank you for indulging me in all those side quests. I can't help but feel like the end is just around the corner. I'll see you all then.